Long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Xerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
So basically, I am playing the remastered of Medieval, the classic PlayStation game. Now, if you see other live stream attempts, that was me just testing it, trying to figure it out. It's RPG Saturday. I already uploaded my episode of Dark Cloud, so I thought, hey, why not do a live stream? So I was thinking some videos, I'll post one and then do a live stream on certain days. So it's going to be kind of sporadic when I do this. But let's enjoy the cutscenes. So, if you see other live streams that didn't last long, I will delete them off the channel. It's just, I've never done live stream before, and I was wondering why my mic wasn't on. So, here I am, figured it out finally. Took 2 attempts. But I love how they remastered this game. Xerok looks a little more fierce than he did. Now he's stealing the souls of the villagers, which look a lot different compared to the PS1 version. They're a little bit better designed. The zombies look a lot cooler too. Now, I think this is a really good reimagining of Medieval, and to be honest, the PSP version of the first one, because basically it was a remake of the first game, it didn't do as well. I mean, yeah, the redesigns were kind of cool and everything for PSP standards. And here we are, Dan's Crypt. So I'm gonna do, on RPG Saturdays, I'm gonna post one video of Dark Cloud and one video of Medieval, and I'm gonna live stream Medieval. For RPG Saturdays. There goes Dan. Rise and shine, Dan. Looks like you've got a second chance at this whole hero thing.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
So, we're gonna at least finish to the first boss today. And I love how these graphics look. The redesigns, the everything about this game. This game is amazing. I do have the deluxe digital copy, thanks to my lovely fiance, who was so nice enough to get me this game. So the perks of the deluxe is basically...
You're welcome. Thank you.
That was her in the background. So basically with the deluxe, it came with the special armor. The super armor, the gold armor. I thought that was kind of neat. I don't see much what it does, but it seems like it does reduce a lot of damage. Because I tested it today, and it looked like it reduced some damage with the first boss, which is the stained glass demon. Now, I mean, the mechanics are basically the same, except your select button is your touchpad thing. I've already read these books. Now, I'm no stranger to Medieval. I've played the first... Oh, there's books in the level that describe stuff. Yeah, I should. I forgot to grab something while I was in there. Because I was talking and I forgot something. No, I did grab that. Okay. So here's the books. I'm kind of nervous.
You must be out of shape after 100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
I'm just... not used to broadcasting.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential. During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered, and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
But, basically, I should have done this when I first started my live stream. I'm not used to a whole live streaming thing, but I'm trying.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles. You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can. When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
I mean, I'm used to just going just through because I've completed Medieval, the original one, so many times. I finished the first
Track
one.
down Xerok by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
Looks more like dust and slime. I finished the second one, and then I mean fully completed. I know how to kill all the monsters. I know where all the chalices are. They might be in different locations on the remastered version. I haven't really played much of the remastered version, so who knows? I love how the graphics look. If I'm rambling on, I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've really been in front of a camera or doing streaming type stuff. Other than making my videos. So here's the Book of Gallowmere. So every time you kill a monster, Morton the Earthworm. Morton was so happy when Dan died. Sure, he initially had a lot of housework to do, but when he's got the place to himself and just how he likes it, of course, Dan coming back to life was a bit of a shock, but Morton will do anything he can to keep his home buddy safe and get him back to the earthly darkness as quickly as possible. Information gargoyles. Gargoyles with information. Then you have the merchant ones. And then here's the zombies. These guys were fashionably undead before it was fashionable to be undead. Your brain may have long since rotted away, but that won't stop them from eating it. Just a few chops should do them in. Be careful not to miss. That would be embarrassing.
These guys were fashionably undead before it was fashionable to be undead. Your brain may have long since rotted, but that won't stop them from eating it. Just a few chops should do them in. Be careful not to miss. Oh, that would be embarrassing.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a narration button.
It is said that Xeroc's preoccupation with necromancy stems from an obsession to resurrect his childhood puppy. Let's just
He had a
reflect
puppy?
for a moment. Isn't that just tragic? All this poor troubled soul has ever wanted is to command the forces of darkness, enslave mankind, and play ball one last time with dear old Mr. Snuffy.
Mr. Snuffy? Oh, right.
Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Okay. Okay, more zombies. I think we might go farther than the first boss, guys. I'm feeling pretty ambitious today.
Don't let zombies get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
Okay, there's the red rune.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
The Dan Can. I haven't really found the use for this, because I'm just used to just playing the game. I just guess I'm not used to the whole remastered version, but you know, I'll get there. Get that in there. No fuss, no muss, all the zombies will be dust. Ah! Alright, we got 78%. I'm gonna go rejuvenate right quick. It's still the same old mechanics, different graphics. I mean, I love this game. It's an occult classic.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel. The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a soul, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
And trust me, it takes a while to get all the chalices. And when you think about it, played this game quite a bit, the original, and yes, a lot of things look different, but it still feels like the same old friend that I used to play with back in the day, you know? It still feels like the same old game. And I love Medieval. It is a good franchise. The second one is really good. I might even do some gameplays of that one, too. The original 2. I wonder if they're ever going to make a remaster to 2. Because that would be awesome. To see old London look really, really high tech. And here are the greedy gargoyles. So we already got the chalice, and we're about to go to the Hall of Heroes, where we're going to meet Kenny Tim, and he's going to give us his good old trusty crossbow. Now, once I get like a webcam, I'll rig up a webcam so we could actually see me and my reactions while playing a live stream, because I think it'd be pretty funny to see my face on a live stream. The Hall of Heroes.
Welcome to the Hall of Heroes, where the bravest warriors from history spend eternity, feasting, singing, and arm wrestling. If they think you're worthy enough, you may be able to persuade them to give you a new weapon.
To pay homage to the heroes, stand in front of their designated statues and await spiritual guidance.
And here we go. Here's Canny Tim.
Captain Fortescue, it's me, Canny Tim. Does the battle go well? How I wish I could fight at your side again, sir. But hold, you could take my crossbow. It's got rapid fire and you can ricochet the darts off walls to shoot around corners. I used it at the Battle of Gallowmere. After you were slain, I shot Zarok's champion, Lord Kardok. A clean kill through the eye at some 1,000 yards. Not that there's anything clever about shooting someone in the eye, sir.
I welcome whoever wants to sit in on this broadcast. Whoever's here, you know, you can say hi or sit on in. I saw one person and they went away, and that's okay. I mean, I'm new to this whole live streaming thing, so if I seem kind of dull, I'm sorry. So stop on by, say hi. I don't know if I have the comment thing on. Man, I'm really new at this whole thing. I'm a noob when it comes to streaming. Alright, Cemetery Hill.
So, even from the shackles of death, my old enemy pursues me. You're too late, Fortescue. Already my army has risen from the grave. You will never leave this necropolis.
I see the views going up and down. Hi guys, sorry. I'm kind of playing the game and not seeing anybody watching. Sorry. Like I said, if you want to say hi or something, go ahead. I will get to it as soon as I can. Well, I don't see any comments so far, so it could also pop. It can also pop up on my screen. I think I rigged it right. I don't see any like comment bubbles, so I think I rigged it up right. Hopefully. If not, I do apologize in advance, guys.
Of great archaeological interest, destroy the boulder and plunder the valuable treasures within.
Took care of those guys, I did. Get this vial. And then we are going to wait for this molten rock. Broke my copper tail. Yeah, maybe I should have put the computer by me so I could see comments if they're not popping up on here. Or maybe I'm just that boring.
The club is a crude but effective weapon. Bash with it, burn with it, but beware, one bash too many, and it will break.
Alright, got the club. I'm gonna get my sword back out. Oh. Bond. Hello. Hello, Sir Hecleon. How are you?
A guide to covens for witches and witchcraft enthusiasts. A witch's coven would reach the height of its power only when all of their sacred flames were alight. Witches have been known to offer help to the questing adventurer, yet they are a reclusive people and have to be summoned by the aid of mystic charms or talismans. Let it be known that help from a witch is rarely given freely, and the witch will more often than not make a request of the adventurer before.
Yes, it is.
It
is a very good game.
If seeking to summon a witch, remember that they are quite territorial. Any signs of previous witch activity in an area is a good indication that a witch can be called upon.
Yeah, I love the graphics on it. The graphics improved immensely from the original. Kyle. Make sure I grab the witch's talisman and the chalice. Very awesome.
We hate these dark old caves and their filthy stench of old witches. A coven of the warty old hags lived here once, unholy fires burning all night while they brewed up unspeakable muck in their cauldrons. They moved on years back, but the smell still makes our eyes sting.
One little hiccup in there. There we go. Made it.
We have failed the master. We give our lives.
There we go. So, again, this game will always be an amazing game. No matter how you change up the graphics, the meaning of this game ain't gonna change.
The adventurer would be wise to be thorough in the exploration of an area. Hidden locations reap great rewards.
I think once I loosen up with more of these live streams, I should be doing better and answering all my comments here. And I do apologize if Sir Halcyon, or if I said that correctly, if you're still here, welcome, man. If not, sorry, because I see the
think it is a hero by now. But only
go
a
up and
true
down, and
hero is worthy
I'm
of a place
new
in
to
the
this whole
hall
thing.
of
I'm nervous.
heroes.
I'm socially awkward.
See the ghostly statue of your fraudster self? When it has turned solid, a true hero you will be.
All right. So.
Hurrah! I knew it would take more than the army of the evil dead to throw your strides up. I've something that may help you on your quest, Captain. I give it to you freely, though I have no idea what it is.
I got another life bottle. So now I am ready to move on to go back to Dan's script. Just gotta grab something from here. Life bottle. And I'm gonna go re-get everything. That way I'm all ready for... I feel like I'm not a very good host. People are in saying something. I just do this thing where I'm not used to live streaming, so it's kind of new, and I'm trying to keep up with both my screen and my comments here because I want to accommodate everybody. I think this is an amazing game. It's the best part of my childhood, and I hope it's the best part of everybody's childhood because this was a great classic for the PlayStation. Welcome! I see another person has entered. And gone. I'm welcoming all to sit on in if they want to. So I'm going to get back to playing. And if I don't see anyone enter, I do apologize. I'm apologizing in advance. Once we get all the souls, this area right here is where you'll find the music sheet. And the music sheet is for when, after you beat the demon and before you leave, you can get the chalice. Maybe with this remastered edition, maybe some of the chalices are in a different place. I don't know. I know in the original game, it seems to me so far that the chalices are where they're supposed to be. I don't know what they exactly changed about this other than the graphic designs and the enemy designs, which I like all the above. So maybe we can all explore this together. Back, you darn hot
The the stained glass demon is the master of the mausoleum. His wretched soul lies preserved inside a frozen glass heart. Shrouded in a veil of darkness beneath the mausoleum, you will find this pre-frozen menace.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure my bow and arrow is equipped. Alright. Now that I got a moment, welcome! How's it going today? Alright, so this guy right here is the ghostly pianist, and you need the sheets of music in order to get behind this secret door. In order to get the sheets of music, you need the moon runestone and the quicker way to get to said pages. Go through here, run down. Goodbye, Hobgoblin. Oh, that worked a little. So, and again, guys, if you enter and I don't say hi or anything, I'm just playing. But if you want to say hi or something, you're more than welcome to. You guys can sit in and hang out with me. It'd be awesome. There we are, the stained glass demon. Come on, you big guy. Show me your heart. Come on, show me your heart. we go. Now I can go back to the graveyard.
The would-be phantom longs to play a new tune, but he seems doomed to repeat the same cause of despair over and over.
All right. The wrong button, so I accidentally used my bolts from my crossbow.
It's the Hall of Heroes shopping mall.
Yeah?
Bargain hunters
I love you
should
too.
check out the ground floor. Well-to-do shoppers should check out
I'll
the
look
upper
to know.
floor. That's where it's at.
Alright. Let me get this hero here.
Ah, Fortescue! What's this I hear about that arch-cad Zarok still being alive? Thought you killed the fella. Never mind, you old warhorse. Better show him what's what, eh? I expect Johnny's zombies a bit more of a handful than you remember. How are you doing for weapons? Here, take my warhammer. It'll smash anything and it won't fall apart like a club. I only ever get to use it cracking walnuts around this place. Nonsense, Fortescue. I won't take no for an answer. Knock a few heads for old Stan your iron hewer, eh?
I like this warhammer. Yeah! Messing with lightning now. Alright. Return to the graveyard. Hold on one moment, guys. Guys, I am back with a vengeance. Now we're returning to the graveyard. Alright, here we go. And I believe there is another boss waiting for me after this, during this level. It is the wolf statue. Switch back to the sword here. I had to use the life bottle. Alright. Oh, one of those bomb chest things. Well, in the first game, the original, it was a barrel actually. So it's kind of cool that they redesigned it. Nothing about it. I think the level looks a lot nicer. The wolves actually look like wolves. I'm really digging this. It's a really good game. True story, my Uncle Patrick got me into this game. When I was a kid, I would always sit there and watch him play this game on his PlayStation. That's why I'm so familiar with Medieval. And I'm including this on my RPG Saturdays. So I'm gonna do a video of Dark Cloud, and then I will do a live stream, or yeah, a live stream of Medieval. Now I will also be playing the original one. A lot more detail in this level. What I like about it. So... I can go collect the chalice. Let go of that right quick. Oop. Collect my chalice, and I am ready to go to the Hall of Heroes again. And I accidentally do that sometimes. Hopefully I can jump perfectly. The wolves are cool design. Got him. Come on. Got him. You guys don't scare me. Come on. Oh! You're gonna fake me out, huh? Come on. I'm gonna put on this gold armor and see if it actually matters. Got him! And it kind of looked like I was taking the same amount of damage. So it doesn't matter either way. But it was a nice looking piece of armor. So you're not looking at just a bony Dan. Anyway, guys.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill.
Okay. It seems like I have a problem with my broadcasting at the moment. So, I will end this video here, and not sure what happened, guys.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a tote rack for now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Alright, I am going to be ending the live stream here, guys. And I will be back in action. I'll figure out what happened to my internet connection. So I appreciate whoever was watching. I appreciate whoever stuck by and chatted. You guys are awesome. Have a happy RPG Saturday. And you know what? Keep calm, game on. Gaming is life. And have a great day.